We are here for an interview with Mr. Tuckson as part of our Project I Can't Quit interviews. And first, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy day to come speak with us. And
thank you for having me.
And I would just want to talk, just to get to know you and know why you are so foolish as to try to run a business yourself and not get a good job and don't have these headaches and ride this roller coaster. Why you do what you do. So tell me, who are you?
Well, my name is Tuckson. I own Q&Q Removal, junk removal business based in Ocala, Florida. Simply put, we go remove people's junk. Biggest customers, property management companies, things of that nature. Why do I do what I do? Well, before I started this company, I was in college. I was a struggling college kid. I also kind of had a little background. Every job I tried to get, $10 an hour, $11 an hour. And when you're 19, 20, that's cool. You can get by with that. But when I had my son. I had my son when I was 22. And when he was around 4 or 5 years old, not only can I not do it financially, but I realized that I'm an example to my son. You know what I mean? I can't let him learn settling is okay. You always have to work hard. You always have to strive. I'm not going to be a millionaire working at Best Buy. No offense to the people doing their thing. 9 to 5. Nothing against it, but just I can't do it.
So tell me, what drives you?
I love helping people. I got into junk removal. The reason I got into junk removal because, it helps people. There's a lot of, my main customers are older people. Can't really do lift couches, throw it away, things like that. I got in there to help. Now, what keeps me going besides the money, customer service is my number one thing, all right? I'm a nice person. I smile at people. When I go to a job, I make sure everything's good. As weird as it sounds, that's my main motivation, being able to stay in control of my job and do what needs to be done to get the job done right. And it allows me to, a happy customer, the reason why we have over 100, all 5-star Facebook reviews on Google and Facebook, that motivates me. Just a job well done. Appreciation from the customer, you know what I mean?
Sure. You mentioned that you want to set an example for your son.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, how does that motivate you when you get up in the morning?
I was raised without a father, but I did have a very hard-working mother, and now as a grown man, when it gets hard for me, I look back, my memories of my mom. My mom didn't quit. My mom got up every day. She went and got the check. And I understand that if I don't do it, my son looks at me. He looks at me to, Dad, how do I solve this problem? Dad, how do I fix what I broke? Well, I want to show you, Dad, how do I succeed at life? Dad, how do I not have to depend on someone else? He's not asking me that yet, but I'm showing it to him. Yes. So this way, when he's 18, 19 years old, he knows, I can't find a job. I can't fill out this application. That's not a thing. Start your own thing. You become your own boss.
Wow.
Yeah, that's my thing.
That's phenomenal. No, that's phenomenal. So let me ask you, Tuckson, how important is it for small business people to have a network where they can learn things and grow and maybe through a charity like ours, nonprofit like ours, maybe even get $5,000? How would that help you?
Well, these types of businesses are very, very important. Reason being, I've learned owning my business that at least 75% of my business comes through networking and word of mouth. I mean, yes, we have the social media, but there's nothing better than, hey, such and such did this for me. Or you need this done? Well, I have a guy. Let me call him. That's the best kind of marketing I've ever came across. That's when I ask people too, hey, how did you hear about me? Oh, my friend told me, because they trust that person. We have to have networking. Now, as far as this business offering $5,000 to a small business such as myself, I mean, some of my competitors, 1-800-GOT-JUNK, they're huge national brands with unlimited marketing budgets, equipment. $5,000 could just help me get the next piece of equipment. I mean, specifically speaking, I could use a Bobcat. And that could allow me to offer more services, to expand my services, and expand my company.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So what's your website?
My website is www.qandqremoval.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
No problem.